Guys, good morning. What is up? What is up? Sitting here in the Chick-fil-A parking lot getting my beautiful bride her favorite Chick-fil-A meal. It is Saturday morning. We are 5 weeks out today from the National Qualifier. More importantly, we are 9 weeks out from the Masters USA and bringing that pro card back home to South Carolina, which is where it is heading in the Masters 50s. Come one, come all takers. I'm sorry, guys, but you're going to go home upset that day. That's just the way it's going to be. Quick update. So we started prep a lot of weeks ago. Started prep 12 weeks ago. Weight 242. It was originally supposed to be a 17-week prep. It's turned into a 21-week prep. We changed the strategy of the shows. This is the third time now. Originally, we were scheduled to do a national qualifier. The North Carolina State all is prep for the Masters Nationals next year. Coach says, hey, we're ready to hit the pro card this year. So now it's Masters USA. So again, 3 venue changes, a lot of prep and a lot of weeks in ketosis without carbohydrates. And that's what I want to talk about quickly for you guys that have done prep, that are doing prep, and that will do prep in the future. New situation for me here in that we've got 2 shows that are 4 weeks apart. I've done 2 weeks, I've done 3 weeks, and I've done 2 months before. If you've done that, you know they all suck. But I'm excited about this one because although my coach wants me to continue to diet down and go on stage as a middleweight, that's not happening. We're gonna be somewhere in the low heavyweight range at the first one, and hopefully going to be a big heavyweight for the Masters USA. That's just the plan, and that's kind of where we're taking this thing. So, quick rundown. Body weight was a 242 when I started. I was way too big. I was bloated. I let myself go for the purpose of getting massive. I got too massive and too massive around the gut. So seeing where I was, hit the cardio, hit the diet heavy from day one, hoping to get ahead of the curve to where we could do what we've done for this past week, and that was to hit a carb load prior to Hell Week. I had gotten down, I was 205 Monday, I was 200 by Thursday. We've carb loaded the last 2 days, starting at 100 grams the first day, and hit 286 grams of carbs yesterday, and our weight's up 2.5 pounds, so we're sitting about 203 this morning. I'd originally planned on doing that for 2 weeks, so weeks 5, weeks 4, coming back off, and then hitting Hell Week. But the way the body's responding, I'm stacking on the carbs, and we're still more lean. We've got veins coming up from the lower abs in the mornings. We've got the piano wire striations in the shoulders. Just visual improvement in the mirror day to day, which at 5 weeks out, I can't say I've had that to the degree I have now. And that also speaks to the fact that don't fall into the belief that I did as a young person, that you have to get this in your 20s and 30s. It's an absolute lie. Back then, all we had was muscle and fitness, and that's what Joe Weider told us all. You better get it while before you're 25, or you're not gonna get it. That is a complete lie. And at 51, I'm proof. And if you see the before, during, and after photos, you absolutely know my body responds better now than it ever did in my 20s, than it ever did in my 30s, and it ever did in my 40s. Obviously, I'm older, I'm wiser, I train more efficiently, my nutrition is on point, and all that stuff, it goes into play. But that is a fallacy about your body stopping. I know at some point my body will reach that peak to where, it's just not going to perform, respond, recover like it used to. But guys, at 51, I haven't hit that plateau yet. So again, 203 right now. I'm projecting to hit the qualifier probably somewhere around 211, 212. I'm going to back off the carbs some. Probably deplete again for another week or two, and then Hell Week get back up. And then if everything goes well, Masters USA, who knows, guys? We may be on stage at 220. There again, coach wants me at middleweight. Just not happening. I'm just not willing to sacrifice all that at this point. So that's kind of where we are. Just want to give everybody an update and say you can get ahead of the curve. You can get ahead of the game. You don't have to starve yourself. I see so many guys that are eating 1 or 2 meals a day, and that just goes back to you did not hit it hard enough during the meaty stages of your prep to get in shape ahead of the game. I know sometimes we compete last minute, we change shows like I have. But if you have a good plan from the beginning, if you hit your cardio and your diet hard from day one, you can get ahead of the game. You can do carb loading in the middle of a prep and not just wait for Hell Week, and have great results. Ron, so thank you. Have a great day. All right, guys, got the Chick-fil-A, sorry. But so yeah, failing to plan is planning to fail. Sorry, I got that backwards here. Failing to plan is planning to fail. And I can say for once, we've had a pretty foolproof, impeccable plan, and it has worked to absolute perfection. It's not finished yet. We're not quite there yet, but we're close enough now that I can see it in the mirror in the mornings. And last thing, if you've seen any of my other videos, you know that this is strike 3. We've had 2 failed attempts at this goal because my shoulders have, for the last 8 years, given me a fit. Dr. Mike did a fantastic job on me in December with the surgery. And I've got a great camp right now of people that are taking care of me. We're doing a lot of stretching exercises. We've done some cupping this week, if you're familiar with that. It sucks. It's like getting a tattoo. Probably hurts a little bit worse than that. It looks like you've got these gigantic hickeys on you after you finish, but it is absolutely working. The body feels, all things considered, I mean, considering I've been without carbs for 11 weeks and an hour and a half of intensive cardio every day, body feels pretty daggum good. So you guys that are competing and gals, best wishes to you. I know it sucks. And for those of you people who are not, keep up with the training, man. It's therapeutic. Excuse me. Cannot imagine my life without it. All right. Post your comments, like, subscribe, share your thoughts. Love to hear about your competition victories. And I'll see you guys around the way. Keep you posted. Be in prayer. We're going to bring that card back home to South Kakalaki. All right, later.